Good morning. Hope everybody is doing well today. Day 14 of going through these programs of the Dale Carnegie Principles. And principle number 14 is get the other person saying yes, yes immediately. So we'll get into that principle a little bit. Share a couple of things going on. I see a lot of tension starting to mount amongst people. People starting to jab at each other a little bit more than normal, and we all need to relax a little bit. The Dale Carnegie Principles are about human relations. It's about getting people to really build that human relations with other people. And sometimes what I see now, even myself, I've been my integrity or my sincerity has been questioned quite a bit about these principles. And what I've found is that those individuals that are usually questioning your sincerity are usually actually probably questioning their own sincerity in doing that. Because you have to feel pretty low about yourself if you're going to reach out to somebody who is really focused on helping other people and criticize them. So, don't always get hung up in the people that are being critical to you. Don't always get hung up at the people that are showing anger or emotion towards you, because I would say probably 90% of the cases it says more about them than it does about you. If your heart is in the right place and you're not doing anything that really injures other humans, continue to do it. Continue to do it. Lift other people up, no matter what other people think. Continue to lift those people up. This pandemic has like really shined a light on a lot of individuals that lets you see who they truly are. The leadership style, the way they treat other people, the way they treat themselves. Sometimes in our darkest moments, it really unveils, like I said to somebody yesterday that, there are times that we all get to be Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. And we get to walk up to that big black curtain and pull it aside and see what is behind the booming voice. And yes, sometimes it's a little man with a big loud speaker. And I say that from the standpoint that if we really want to help other people get through challenges in their lives, we can do that. We can all do it together. And when those individuals reach out to you and want to knock you down, don't fight back. Don't fight back on those individuals. Embrace their criticism and then try to help them. And sometimes helping them is just walking away. So those are some challenges. So principle number 14 is get the other person saying yes, yes immediately. That means that when you start your conversation with the individual, again, we're talking about gaining willing cooperation. So, in our world, we really try to help companies and groups and teams of individuals improve areas of their world, if it's leadership or communication. And when you ask questions like, wouldn't you like to have, a stronger communication ability? Yes. And wouldn't that help your company and move your team forward? Yes. You get the idea. You have people saying that. Well, here's a program that would help you do that. Can you see that here? Yes. So you've got people going down that path. Is it manipulation? No. You have to do your homework up front, but it's not manipulation whatsoever, because the sincerity is there. If you look at principles number 1 through 9 that we went through in the first 9 days, of really the foundation of human relations, and then really getting people to feel comfortable with you and like you, you've earned the right to get to this point. So when you have people saying yes, yes, it works well with children, it works well with individuals in companies in different places. get the other person saying yes, yes. Help them see the path that they can get to where they want to be. Because sometimes people can't see the path. They know where they are in life, and they have a dream of where they would like to be, yet they don't see the path. They don't see that it's there. And sometimes you have to help them create it. You have to help them create that path where there isn't one. And it's difficult for some people. It's difficult for them to see that at the beginning. It's difficult for some people to see themselves standing up in front of a group of people and giving a compelling talk. Yet when you can help them see that path, then they can get there. And part of that is getting them to say yes, yes. Letting them believe that they actually can do that. And getting them to believe that they can actually do that. Because when you can get that belief inside of them, then they are really able to accomplish those things. So let us remember, we can get the other person saying yes, yes immediately. The benefit is that they can see the path to where they want to go. As far as all the other things going on, continue to do the things you're doing. Continue to be a positive force in other people's lives. Believe in yourself. If you go down to my Facebook post today and I said read the fine print, what I meant was the little writing that I put below it. Because sometimes those individuals that are pointing their fingers at you and questioning your sincerity are actually looking in a mirror and questioning their own sincerity. So have a wonderful day and continue to work harder at helping other people overcome the challenges that we have right now. And you can do that. Just a smile on your face sometime. Reach out via phone, Facebook Live, or whatever. Talk to people. Share some positive news with them and share a positive outcome with them too. Have a great one. Bye.